Little green sunfish. That is my first fish as a married man. Such pretty coloration on this little guy. Gonna try to wade now and see if I can get a little farther upstream into some slack water. Hoping that it's not too deep. They've been draining down the dams, so the water's up from what it was a few weeks ago when I did this. So let's hope I don't bust my butt and I can get down into some of the better water. And this is a really urban setting up behind my house. So you're gonna see a lot of trash in the water. It is a shallow little creek. And this water is getting chilly. Whew. Pretty sure that was a smallmouth. I just definitely didn't have him hooked enough to make it work. Didn't even feel with this little guy. Another little hybridized green sunfish. Really pretty little fish. I am using the trout magnet. It's the lime green and white one. These things just seem to tear fish up here lately. They seem to be on the feed. So I'm going to try to fish some of this woody structure up through here for the next 15 or 20 minutes. See how many fish I can get in. And another fish. Just a little creek chub. This is a section that I've walked a couple times, but I've never actually fished, so it's all new to me. It looks to be better habitat that's directly behind my house. It's not easy wading though. There's a lot of debris on the floor of this creek, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get very far today anyway. Huge down tree up there, so we'll see if I can catch anything up in this slack water. I have seen largemouth up in here. So hopefully I can get a largemouth before we call it a day. There we go. Oh, giant stick. I was hoping this water was going to be a lot more productive than this. Another little hybridized sunfish. Really, really pretty little guy. I saw a really, really nice largemouth in here the other day. That's kind of the reason for wading tonight rather than bank fishing. It allows me to cover just a little more ground. I'm going to try to work my way up to this structure and see if I can have anything kind of hit. Another little creek chub. Really not a huge fan of those fish. They are disgusting as far as being able to hold them. And unfortunately, they like structure just like a largemouth does. little bluegill. It's the first non-hybrid fish that I've caught today. See the beaver and the muskrat holes. I'm attempting to not go over top my waders, but it's not really working very well. All I did was fling the trout magnet down into that little hole, and boom, another little sunfish. Look how dark he is. Really, really cool looking fish. And stole the trout magnet. putting on a chartreuse one. I did really well, and you'll see that video here in hopefully a day or so once I get it edited. But I caught a largemouth and multiple other species on this one. And another fish. Pretty good size bluegill for this creek. It's a pretty good sized panfish for sure. And back in the tree. They seem to be congregated sitting around this slack water right in here in this stump. Whew, that was a big fish. He almost pulled the whole trout magnet off. Let's see if I can put it back in there. Another little guy took it. Really blaze orange on this guy. Largemouth just continue to elude me back here. I catch them half a mile upstream, but just cannot get on one down this far. Alrighty, last cast of the day. Had a strike, but he didn't stay on. Oh well, until another time. Thanks for watching, guys.